Friday, you'll see Keenan versus Ellis.
An I Quit match.
In the I Quit match at the Super Show. And your next contest will be a singles match for one fall. With your first opponent coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You're wrong. Classic. Announcers here getting it wrong. Yeah. It's your boy.
Correction. Coming from the 845, your current CZW Wire Champion. The Clout Cutter, Jordan Oliver.
And the best in the dojo, let alone the world.
I think you got that backwards, but they are YDMB, not YSMB.
BS, maybe, I don't know, but
all the verbs and letters.
Yes. I heard you say something about the thesaurus earlier.
That I wrestle anybody but Boom Harden. So right now, I'm gonna let anybody but Boom Harden come from the back. Jordan with an open challenge to anyone from the...
Ari Abbott. Everyone clap for me. Answering open challenge.
Ari Abbott. Gonna ruin our remaining ring ropes. Ellis Taylor and Griffin McCoy giving Jordan Oliver some words.
Coming all the way from Philadelphia, we have the sardonic shooter, Ari Abbott.
Hearing that Ari Abbott is the most legit shooter in pro wrestling.
I believe this is for the Wire Championship.
That's something.
Yeah. Oliver rubbing it in.
For the Wire Championship, the belt is on the line.
Anybody but Boom. I'll wrestle you, Michael. I don't know who Michael is. I'm sure he's a jerk.
I think that you look a lot like him, and that's why people continue.
Well, we both have twins. Everyone knows that.
I know. It's
Big Sean already
here. I think in order to
already
be in the
enjoying
dojo,
his vacation, holding the belt upside down.
You have to have
classic Sean.
Just toss it. Got all kinds of things over here.
Jordan Oliver jawing with Captain Dave. Interesting to note that Jordan Oliver wants so little to do with Boom Harden that he'd be willing to put the Wired Television Championship on the line against pretty much anyone at the dojo.
Anyone, he said.
Aside from Boom Harden. Nice waist lock. Rolled through.
The question is, do you think that Ari has a chance here?
You know, Ari tapped out Layla Hirsch not once, but twice.
Does make him
so there's a good chance Ari could pull a huge upset. The Wired Championship has changed hands at Dojo Wars 3 times in the past. Only a 1 count. Chainsaw Joe Gacy, Frankie Picard, the benefactors of Wired Championship changes here at Dojo Wars. Ankle pick, working here to a figure 4 it, tucking the head of Ari Abbott. Jordan Oliver trying to remind people that he's got a hell of an amateur wrestling base. Perhaps taking some umbrage to Ari Abbott's claim that he's the real shooter. Step over from the triangle into a Boston Crab.
Oh.
Really impressive by Jordan Oliver.
Ari just suffering down on the mat.
Oliver having to roll Ari back to his back. Ari grabbing onto an arm. Working a Kimura very similar to Key Min. Captain Dave really enjoying this one.
Struggling, the two of them struggling to grab a hold now.
Oliver reversing it. Abbott reversing. Trying to get top position. Bridging is Ari. Flexibility of both of these young men.
That does look painful, though.
Abbott is twisted like a pretzel, and both men get up to their feet. Oliver to the floor. I don't know if he anticipated This type of
big smile on Ari's face.
competition from Ari.
Definitely feeling like the most legit shooter at this current point in time.
You know it's a big deal when Ari Abbott is defending Boom Harden.
And Jordan Oliver kind of taking a minute here, being a little more quiet than usual, I think, reassessing his position in this match.
Interesting enough, going at it alone in this contest. No Griffin McCoy, no Charlie Tiger, no Ellis Taylor. Charlie Tiger still to come a little bit later tonight. That fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the Medal of Valor. Nice headlock takeover by Jordan Oliver. Abbott now into a head scissors there, Jem.
Relishing in it, nonetheless.
Oliver rolling over to his stomach and now taunting.
There's
Ari Abbott on the kick out.
jawjacking.
And Abbott doesn't flinch though, Jem. Just stared Oliver right down,
I mean,
basically daring him.
if you call yourself the most legit shooter, you wouldn't flinch either.
Perhaps the only competitor that exists on this planet to tap out Layla Hirsch, not just once, but twice. Ari Abbott looking to add Wired Television champion to his resume here tonight.
Oh,
Nice monkey flip by Ari Abbott. Both men back up to their feet. Jordan charges first. Oliver over the back of Abbott, and Abbott just tripped him there. Nice judo throw by Ari Abbott. Oliver now a little bit slower, getting up a little gingerly. Tries to strike. Abbott with a punch. Rolls through, rolling knee bar. And Oliver's right in the ropes.
taking a minute to check out his knee here on ringside.
You know, his attitude leaves much to be desired. Perhaps you wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction, but it goes without saying that Ari Abbott has certainly stepped up his game.
Yeah, I mean, that was Jordan was
in recent
running
weeks.
away.
Huge kick right to the knee. And again, another knee bar, this time from behind.
Jordan reaching for the ropes.
Oliver, though, using that
all
length.
that length.
You know, during his time with Vinny Talata, Ari Abbott was always a self-indulgent prick, I guess would be the nicest thing I could say about him.
I think that's a nice thing to say.
Still a bit of a demeanor and a swagger to him nonetheless. Abbott now, after being raked in the eyes, throwing punches at no one.
Yeah, I mean, this is degenerating very quickly. We went from, seeing some really technical
he caught Jordan
to
there. Nice
strikes
standing
and eye
head
rakes.
kick. Floors Ari Abbott. Abbott, though, his attitude definitely turning towards the positive, breaking on a 3 or 4 count, not holding a little longer than he should. The smug nature, though, has not gone away, Jem.
No, it definitely has not.
Oliver slingshotting to the apron. And again, that knee.
Yeah.
A little bit hurt. Tries it again, and again that knee buckled underneath Jordan Oliver. Oh! And Abbott slammed that knee across the ring apron.
Gotta hurt. I mean, this is what you're up against when you're with somebody who is a legit shooter. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it for real.
Ari Abbott still blinded, trying to recover. Perhaps low-key the most cerebral.
Oh.
And Jordan Oliver just shoved the referee right into Abbott on the ring apron. Referee threatening disqualification. I don't think Jordan Oliver cares.
No.
Oliver appears to have a Charlie horse. Trying to stretch that hamstring and that knee out. Rolling Abbott back into the ring, buying himself some precious moments.
Do you think he likes those precious moments, dolls? Is he buying those? Those little, you remember those little cute...
I highly doubt it, but every second to Jordan Oliver right now is important in his recovery. Tried to go for a slingshot there back into the ring, perhaps a Cleopatra. We've seen him with his cutter, trademark or vintage Jordan Oliver, but not able to execute here in this contest. Taking Ari right back down, waistlock, roll up, only a 1 count. Abbott floats over and he'll cover his own. Referee just a bit out of his position, only a 1 count. Oliver again riding a bit low, Abbott able to step back up to a vertical base. Snapmare. And right into a headlock.
Jordan's really been taking it to him since that eye rake. He's gotten the ups on Ari.
Jordan Oliver slowing the pace of this contest down. You gotta think that Ari Abbott's offense and success has maybe played into the game plan that Jordan Oliver's had to come with here. Big kick, floors Ari in the center of the ring, but again, Oliver struggling with that knee and that hamstring that Abbott worked on earlier in the contest.
You know, and if that's one thing that we know about Jordan Oliver is that time is, you know, those moments, be they precious, he can go for, oh!
Huge monkey flip by Jordan Oliver. Again, having a little bit of trouble in those exchanges. Perhaps his mobility, definitely not at 100%, but perhaps this is the advantage Ari Abbott needed. Oliver trying to go up and over.
Oh!
Again with the knee, but a big back body drop. Oliver with a huge drop kick. And again, that may have hurt Oliver more than it did Ari Abbott.
Really doing his best to put the power on Ari Abbott and wear him down. Ari is looking exhausted as he's tangled up in the ropes, down on the mat, but not ready to give up just yet.
Jordan Oliver actually striking his knee, trying to get the feeling back in. Cover, 1, 2, only a 2 count. You gotta believe that, I don't even think Jordan Oliver thought that he was gonna get a victory there. Taking whatever opening he has at this point.
You have to wonder which one of these competitors is more exhausted at this point. You know, pain can really wear you down in a way, you know, even if you've got great stamina. Oh!
Double underhook into an armbar, but Oliver not able to get his left leg over. Abbott blocking and reversing. No, the thing that's really interesting here, Jem, is Ari Abbott I still don't think has regained visuals or the ability to see from his eyes. And when Oliver here, because of the injury to the knee, having to close the distance, finds himself in a precarious position again.
Both competitors severely disadvantaged at this point, but neither one of them willing to give up. Neither one of them willing to call it a day. Jordan Oliver buying some more time outside the ring.
Yeah, Oliver hitting the floor. Ari Abbott pleading with the official, telling him he wants the title and not to count him out. Abbott needing the ropes to pull himself up to his feet, not able to completely stand. The crowd now solidly behind Ari Abbott. And Abbott stands in the center of the ring, calling for Jordan to meet him.
Ready to fight.
Oliver back in. Abbott tries a boot. Oh, and Oliver caught it and just slammed Abbott right to the canvas. You know, the part we haven't gotten to discuss during this contest is how similar both of the frames are of these competitors. They're both tall, they're both lanky, they have long reach with both their legs and their arms. And Oliver now resorting to strikes. Waist lock, big power bomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Both competitors very quick, very agile.
And Ari Abbott has managed to survive for the better part of 10 minutes in this contest.
But I have to wonder who, you know, if we actually took a measurement, who's got less body fat in this contest?
Yeah, Oliver, I think, proving he has the strength in this contest. Oh, Abbott off the ropes. Big flying forearm, and another kip up. And a drop kick right to that injured knee, Jem.
Jordan Oliver is screaming in pain.
Ari Abbott, a proponent of knee-based offense, if I ever saw one. Trying to limit the mobility. Back body drop. Cleopatra, no! Abbott blocked it! Rear naked choke! The Mata Leon, but Jordan Oliver was in the ropes.
Come on, kid, you got this.
Ari Abbott had Cleopatra scouted. Oh, and a chop by Jordan Oliver. Abbott tries a roll up. One. No, gave it up.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Working.
And working.
Working in that knee once
side
more.
cross figure 4. Putting all that pressure on the knees and the groin of Jordan Oliver.
How is Jordan even alive? He says he won't give up. He will not give up that Wired title.
Oliver's
means so
reign
much.
as Wired Television Champion hangs in the balance here tonight. Ari Abbott looking to pick up the upset of perhaps the century at this point.
And you know,
Oh! Spinning roundhouse kick. We're covered in spit.
Jordan Oliver being the youngest to have the Wired title.
Tiger suplex 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
If Ari were to take this, that would make Ari the youngest.
Yeah, Jordan Oliver right now the youngest Wired Television Champion in history. But if Ari Abbott were to pull this out, he himself would take that crown away from Jordan. And you gotta believe that's now in the back of Jordan Oliver's mind. Oliver opening up with strikes, elbows, right to the temple of Ari Abbott. Abbott trying to cover up.
Just taking
Referee
anything
trying to
he
take
can.
control of things.
Oh,
Oh!
my goodness.
On a huge PK! Cover 1, 2, no!
No.
Only a 2 count!
How does Abbott have anything left in him?
The young man who 2 years ago started off as a butler, a minion for Stephon Pennington, who found himself under a mask as Captain Dojo Wars, is still in this contest. He could walk away tonight, the Wired Television Champion. Oliver, though, having none of it, trying to go to the outside. Abbott catches him with a kick on the apron. Oliver fighting back, big forearm. Oliver still testing that knee gem. Slingshot, no!
Oh,
And Oliver's knee again gave out.
fails him.
This is the opening Abbott needs.
Oh,
Tried to kick with that injured knee, and Abbott is just laying
they're
waste.
vicious. Oh my.
Abbott charges. Oliver barely moves out of the way. Abbott up to the middle turnbuckle. Oliver again kicking with that bad knee. And Ari Abbott with another knee bar.
Taking some risky maneuvers, you know, that time count out. That can get you disqualified.
That is the second time that if Ari Abbott's submission was not near the ropes. And
Jordan using those very
Jordan
ropes that
Oliver
betrayed him.
kicking the top ring rope. Every shortcut in the book.
Ari suffering up there on the top rope. I don't know if he can. Oh,
Oh, and a pedigree! A Pepsi plunge, if you will.
there's no way he's getting up from that.
1, 2, 3, and Jordan Oliver retains the Wired Television Championship.
Jordan Oliver.
Jordan, a word, if I may. When you asked for anyone with Boom Harden, Ari answered the call. Was this the match that you were expecting here tonight in the dojo?
Yo, Ari, get your ass back in the ring. What's your name? Jem? That's a stupid name.
Thank you very much.
And you're very dumb. What a dumb question to ask me. Did I think that I'd get someone like Ari Abbott, a competitor like him, huh? That's what you're wondering. I was gonna get some slapdick, huh? But I got Ari Abbott. That's what you're telling me. Yeah, you know, Ari, I wrestled you in your first match not too long ago. I thought you were a slapdick then. Now I think you're a well-rounded competitor.
Don't break another mic.
that I did not expect from Jordan Albert.
Jordan, you can say whatever you want. If you come for Key again, your knees are going to be so much worse than they've ever been before.
There you go.
I'm not worried about winning a match if you do this again. I'm worried about ending your career.